Barbara, did you talk about DM, hind end issues for 14-and-a-half-year-old dog? What natural or food can I use? So for degenerative myelopathy, this is a big problem for a lot of older pets. And this is where, so if people aren't familiar with what this is, really sad, debilitating disease where eventually the pet becomes, they can't use their back legs. Some pets actually lose function of all four legs. There is a genetic marker you can test for. So if your pet's starting to become weak in the back end, ask your veterinarian to run that DM test. Can be more common in German Shepherds, your Huskies, Labs can get it too. One of the things I always look at is how are we supporting the nervous system? And so this is where doing chiropractic, doing acupuncture, but remember, like Dr. Odette talked about, we have the vagus nerve, we have that the entire so go back to Ava Frick's talk also too. We have this entire autonomic nervous system, the sympathetic, parasympathetic, the enteric, so the nerves innervating the gut, and everything's interconnected. So are we using things to help support nerve function? Your food, your best food will be a species appropriate diet. There is a lot of research out there. There are a lot of case studies about different supplements that can help support nerve function, but I would also be looking for toxins. I would be making sure that we're not dealing with a heavy metal issue. I would make sure that we are getting all of the vitamins and minerals right. So that fur tissue test would be really helpful because we know we get weakness if the calcium magnesium is off. If we're not helping, like the zinc, the manganese can make the tendons and ligaments weak if we don't have enough of that in the body. We know that if zinc is low, we can more prone to things like copper toxicity. So just kind of going back to those general principles of like, let's figure out where's the microbiome. How do we support the immune system? Do some of these physical therapies like acupuncture, using Chinese herbal medicine, finding that like where's this individual constitution, and supporting with food therapy, supporting with herbs, and going from there. So I hope that helps a little bit.